Hey guys, it's Alex here with TFB TV, and for today's field trip we're going to be taking down a Daewoo K1A1. These are known as the Daewoo K1 in South Korea, and they actually were basically built and designed to replace aging M3 grease guns in a submachine gun role, so you hear Koreans refer to these as a submachine gun every now and then, which is kind of interesting. Also, the A1 on the end of K1A1 denotes this as a semi-automatic only civilian firearm, so the military version is the K1. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to it. First, we'll do a chamber check. The controls are very much like an AR-15 M16. After verifying that the chamber is empty, let's go ahead and continue with the field stripping process. Press a small tab located behind the rear sight, and this will allow you to open the receiver. You can also remove this pin, just like on an AR-15 M16, and remove the lower receiver from the upper if that's something you prefer to do. Fire control group looks very familiar to an M16's as well, or well, an AR-15 in this case, being as how it's semi-auto only. But you can see how everything from the shelf to the way the hammer is designed is very much like an M16, the difference being the ejector. So to remove the bolt carrier group, first remove the guide springs, which are very much like an AR-18. Pull the charging handle to this point and remove. Then you can remove the bolt carrier and bolt from the rear. Interestingly, it looks like an M16's carrier, just cut in half, which is kind of neat. So your first step to disassembling the BCG is removing the firing pin retaining pin. This will allow you to remove the firing pin from the rear. It's a little bit more substantial than an M16's. So go ahead and rotate the cam pin and pull that out, and this will allow you to remove your bolt. You remove the extractor just like you would on an AR-15 rifle. So that's it. You have a fully field stripped Daewoo K1, or K1A1 in this case. They're very well designed, very cool rifles. I've called them Korea's AR-15 before, or South Korea's AR-15, because they function via the same stoner direct impingement, pseudo-direct impingement I should say, as the M16, and they just really work very well. They're pleasant shooting rifles, they're light, they have a collapsible stock that's wonderful, and they do everything that I need a rifle to do. I just wish that they were still imported. I'm not 100% sure if they're still in production, as the K2 is the standard rifle of South Korea, but it's my understanding that these are still in use to a great extent. We do have a shooting video of this gun. If you'd like to see it in action, go ahead and click the link here in the end card or in the description for mobile users. At this point, I'd like to thank Ventura Munitions for helping us out with the cost of ammunition for our shooting videos, and a special thank you to you all for watching. Hope to see you next time.